During the shooting of Eden, Dean had attracted to himself an unusual assortment of friends, including Maila Nurmi, at that time a minor Hollywood celebrity playing the part of Vampira on a local television show.
Well, Jack and I were sitting in Googie's late in the afternoon, and Jimmy rode up on his red motorcycle, looking very surly and frenetic, wearing his leather jacket, and he said, "I just came from a wedding." Well, we knew which wedding. He was trying to be offhand, a wedding. He had been to the wedding, uninvited, church in Beverly Hills, and when Pierangeli and Victor Moan came out of the church, she in the white and people threw the rice, he said, "I revved my motorcycle. I was across the street, and I tore out of there, and everybody stopped looking at them and looked at me, and he thought he'd been very clever." He was heartbroken. He was deeply, deeply in love, or in a state of love, with her.
Apart from Pierangeli, the romantic interests in Dean's life received little publicity. For a time, he dated another European starlet, Ursula Andress.
I feel that Jimmy needed, he's like say, an electric mixer, that until it's plugged in, it isn't functioning. And with him, until he was feeling close, like a spiritual marriage with someone, it didn't matter who, male, female, young or old, or maybe even an animal, I don't know. But unless he felt really close, married to someone, he didn't function. He was just frantic until he found this feeling of togetherness with someone he loved and trusted. I don't know if he may have been bisexual, but I know of heterosexual activities he had in, sundry.
And then after that, a long pause, he said, "I don't know why I wasn't invited."
Jimmy had an Academy Award, No, an Academy, he had a statuette. We gave it to him. We stole it from an Oscar thief who had stolen it from Frank Sinatra. And we had it engraved, Jack Simmons and I, to James Dean for the best performance in Googie's, 1955. We gave it to him.
November 30th, 1955, 2 days after completing his part in Giant, he bought a new Porsche Spider and set off for a racing meet near Salinas, California. Just past Paso Robles, on the old Grapevine Road, he collided head-on with another car. He died almost instantly.
Oh, yeah, I saw the wreck of the car. They were charging 50 cents a head to look at it. It was badly mangled. I think it was made of aluminum or something that looked like that, and they were exhibiting it in a bowling alley that was just down the street from where I lived, and they had a lighted marquee that said, "James Dean's Porsche, 50 cents, and people were tearing off pieces. There was hardly anything left of the car by the time they took it off exhibit, tearing off little pieces. Somebody said to me, the fellow I was with, he said, "Do you want a piece?" He said, "It's easy, just reach over the rope and tear off a piece." I said, "No, thank you."
James Dean's funeral was held at the Friends Church in Fairmount on Saturday, October 8th, 1955. Although only one of his 3 films had been publicly shown, he had already attracted a vast following. The state police had to be called into the tiny town in order to control the crowds which had flocked there. It was the biggest gathering anyone could ever remember seeing in Fairmount. And for 2 weeks after, the Fairmount police mounted a guard at the gravesite, while the local newspaper, which had followed Dean's career with avid interest, devoted a special edition to his memory.